to be here today because everyone knows how serious this point in time is. Brothers and sisters, we did not start this fight. And brothers and sisters, enough is enough. We did not start this fight. And I do want to correct something my brother Mike Shield said. Karen Lewis did not get a straight vote. Let's be clear. That was the hard work of every single member. This fight is not about Karen Lewis. Let's be clear. This fight is for the very soul of public education, not only in Chicago, by the very standards that those people over there and all these people that work in these buildings, that own these buildings, by their very standards. What did our students do last year? Their graduation rate soared. Their test scores soared. And where was the story about that from that office? It didn't suit the agenda. It didn't suit the agenda. We did that without a longer day. And we did it after they stole our raises. The commitment to the children of the city of Chicago is in our hearts, it's in our minds, it's in the work we do. It is the work we do. And a couple of blocks down the street, they are in chaos. Their chaos has not stopped us from coming together. Their chaos has torn the city asunder. But the beauty of it is, the people from outside of Chicago who have come here to destroy us were met with resistance. They never thought would happen. A little over a year ago, they wrote us off. They said, we have a new law to stop you from doing anything other than what we tell you to do. And what happens? But what I love about these people, they got on TV and bragged about it. They weren't happy just stabbing us in our backs. They had to crow and tell everybody what they had done. And building by building, school by school, we all came together to stop the juggernaut.
Yes!
That doesn't care about our children, doesn't know what we do, and that ripped up 25% of our children. Our children. When the mayor of the city of Chicago can stand up and say 25% of our children will never be anything and never amount to anything, and I'm not
When my administration, Mack Julion, took over a few years ago, we decided that we would get more involved in the local labor movement and local politics. So when the mayoral election came around, we saw two friends of ours, two people who have been friends of ours in Congress, Ron Emanuel and Danny Davis running for office. Danny Davis got out the race, so we supported Ron Emanuel. That's right, go ahead, boo, you have been too. I want to let you all know right here and now that this is not what we supported when we supported him.